Hey, it's Lianna B, and you're watching The Music Enthusiast.
Hey guys, it's Gracie from The Music Enthusiast, and today I'm here with Lianna. How are
Hi,
you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so glad to be talking to you today.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, getting into the questions, what made you want to get into music?
That's a good question. I don't know if I wanted to necessarily get into it. I feel like it's always something that's kind of just been there as a part of my life, and I've always kind of done it. I've always written songs, and done music. However, I guess more so moving on to sharing my music online is something that I've definitely got into more during COVID, just because I have a lot of free time. And I feel like social media makes it so accessible for you to reach an audience. So I started doing that. And yeah, I guess free time and the want to do so would answer that question. Yeah.
Yeah, do you have a favorite musical memory that you can think of?
A favorite musical memory. I don't necessarily have one, I would say, but I guess almost 2 years now, because it's been COVID and we haven't been able to practice. But I used to be in a band, and we would practice and play shows around the city. And just those kind of memories of just being, in sync with my bandmates, rocking out and just having a good time. It's so much fun. So I guess those would kind of be some of my favorite musical memories.
Is there a certain aspect that you miss of like performing live?
Yeah. Well, one thing I don't miss is the nerves beforehand, because I get really nervous beforehand. But there's a moment right before you start where you are on stage, and then everything kind of just quiets down and you realize where you are and what you're doing, and that this is what you're meant to do. And I think that's a really special moment. So that's definitely one of my favorites.
What has it been like for you kind of starting out in the music industry? Because I know it can be very competitive at times.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't have too much experience out here. I've really just started posting on, YouTube and TikTok and all those kind of platforms. So so far so good. um, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping that, you reap what you sow, and the efforts you put out there get rewarded. So I'm hoping to have something good happen. But I mean, like, we're here doing this interview now. It's only been like 2 weeks since I started posting. So yeah,
It's working out great for you.
yeah. So it's great.
Yeah, talking more about TikTok, we actually found you on there.
Okay.
What was it like for you kind of posting there for the first time?
Um, it was, I think my first few posts were very, very chill. It was just, me singing into the headphone microphone, like nothing special. And then I started putting a little bit of effort in, and pre-recording, or not pre-recording, but recording it through a computer instead of just through TikTok. Um, and it's been good so far. The response has been nice. I've gotten a few nice comments. So yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, I saw that a couple of your TikToks did really well. Like, what was that like for you experiencing that?
Well, I'm considering that I've only have a few videos out, and that, it's gotten more than like 2 views. Like, I only have like 5 friends, so anything more than that is like, wow, that's really awesome. So it's been great. No complaints. I'm excited to see how many more views I can get and where it takes me.
hmm
Yeah.
Talking more about you and your music, how do you tend to find inspiration for any songs?
That's a good question. Typically, I guess some of my favorite songs, or some of the best songs that I've written, come out of breakups, or really bad times. Um, but I also find a lot of inspiration through my dreams. So I don't know if this is just me or if this is musicians or what, but I'll hear melodies in my dreams and then wake up and then have
Really?
to like quickly record them, because I don't want to forget them. So I have a lot of tunes that have come out of dreams, which is, I don't know if that's bizarre, but yeah.
I think that's really cool. Do
Yeah.
you have to wake up to like quickly record them, or can you
Yeah.
do it
So
in the
what
morning?
yeah, no, no. If I wait till the morning, I know that I'll forget. So what I'll do is I'll just like like groggily record like a voice memo of the melody, and then I can further flesh it out, in the morning or at a later time. But yeah, I don't know if that's weird or not, but that's what I do.
Yeah, I mean, with your music in mind, do you have any future projects that you could hint at or tell us about?
Yeah, so I'm looking to release my first solo single in about a month or two. I don't have an exact date yet, but the song is done. It's out being mastered, and it'll be up on all my social media platforms when it's out.
Yeah, I mean, are
Yeah,
you excited for that first release?
I'm so excited. This is a song that I've been sitting on for like 2 years, so it's nice to like fully like produce it and get it out of my system. Like I'm producing it myself, and that has been a new learning curve. Um, but it's so rewarding in the end. And I'm just hoping that other people like it as much as I do.
Yeah, we'll definitely be on the lookout for it. We can't wait to
Yeah,
hear it.
thanks.
Have you seen yourself evolve musically throughout the years, like when you first started to now this new song that's coming out in the future?
Yeah, definitely. I think, as I grow up and, go through different phases of my life, my music definitely evolves with that. One thing that has been really new is I've always written songs, but now getting into the producing aspect of it and learning it's a whole new game park, or ballpark. So definitely that has been evolving, and I'm hoping to get better at that so that my music sounds better. And yeah, just another beast to tackle.
I mean, has it kind of been hard for you learning all this new stuff while in COVID times?
Yes, definitely. Although I have a lot of musician friends and producer friends and stuff that I can kind of tag team out to and be like, hey, what should I do with this? Or how can you help me with this? So I have a lot of really great friends and great resources to reach out to. And then other than that, Google and YouTube. That's really how I've learned everything. Even playing guitar, I learned through YouTube. So yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
This is more of a fun question for you, but if you could describe yourself and your music in 2 to 3 words, what do you think they would be?
Ooh. Okay. Myself and my music. Gutsy, gutsy at times. I think it's got guts. I think it has a lot of heart. Um, Singer songwritery, if that's one word. Um, and authentic. I think those would be. I guess that's four, but
It
yeah,
works.
yeah.
Talking more about your future, do you have any like dream collaborations you would want to see?
Oh wow. Dream collaborations. I don't. There's one band that I really like. They're a Canadian band. I don't know if you know them. Dizzy. They won the Juno Award
Hmm.
last year. But I just think she is a great lyricist, and I think it would be really cool to work with her. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I love them, and I'd love to see that collaboration for
yeah,
you.
that would be really cool. Me too.
I mean, talking about other artists, do you have a favorite song at the moment?
Favorite song at the moment. I don't know if I have just one, but there's so this artist that I love everything he puts out, Matt Corby. He recently, I guess, is mentoring this. I don't know how to say his name. It's like Bud Bajay Bajaya Badaya. Um, this Australian singer-songwriter, and he just helped produce one of his singles like as a live track, and it's so good. It's called Missing You. And it's very like slow summer morning vibes. But that's what I've been listening to, and I really dig it. So
I'll
yeah.
definitely check it out after
Yeah,
this.
yeah, for sure.
My last question for you. Our
Yeah.
blog is all about up and coming artists. Do you have anyone that you would want to recommend to others?
Up and coming artists that I'd want to recommend.
Yeah,
Um,
or any artists.
yeah. Up and coming artists. I think I'll use this time to plug my friend David, my friend David's band. They're a Toronto band called Love Wagon, and they're pretty good. You should check them out.
Yeah,
But
we'll definitely check them out.
yeah, that's cool.
Um, Thank you so much for doing this interview. It was so great to talk to you.
Yeah, no, same. Thank you so much for reaching out. This is awesome.